Hello, girls, gays, and theys. It's NastyEvilB. Today I'll be showcasing my very first speed build. I originally did this build January 19th on my Twitch stream. This was a shell challenge presented by Honey May Sims. Their February challenge was just one room, and the bathroom clutter kit had came out the same day that I streamed this, so I thought, what better room to make than a bathroom. So starting out, I'm already mapping out how I want the bathtub as well as a possible walk-in shower, which you'll see here in a little bit. I didn't have inspiration in particular for this build. I just knew that in my head I really liked something dark green and planty. And if I were able to fit in a walk-in shower, that was the goal, but spoiler alert, it actually did not end up working out. I'm happy with what came of it though, but next time I build a bathroom, definitely want to challenge myself to get in that walk-in shower, goodness. So I really like using windows as like a glass wall. It's something I've seen a lot of other simmers do, and I've done it a few times before. Typically, goodness gracious, tongue-tied today. Typically, I use like a wall divider, which are available in the decorations in the build by mode, but sometimes I do like to do a little tricky trick where you put in a wall, put in a window, delete the wall, and then you just have this like windowed wall. So if that is a trick that y'all would like to use, I say definitely go for it. And honestly, I'm pretty bummed that this didn't work out because it just looks so cool in my head, but I just could not figure out a layout for a bathtub and walk-in shower that seemed cohesive. Being that I don't use a lot of inspiration photos when I build, number one, it just makes everything take way longer to build. If I were emulating something that already existed, I think I'd be able to do this a little faster. All in all, this one room took me an hour and a half to complete, which is honestly pretty sad. But I really enjoy building and, taking my time with these things, and I'm extremely picky. So just going through and trying to pick all the things that I like and how I want them to work out in the room can be quite difficult for someone like me who is very meticulous about these sort of things. So you'll kind of see how that process goes over the next, couple minutes that we are here. But yeah, no walk-in shower, which was a bummer, but we did end up fitting a shower in at some point. You'll see that. I'm just kind of trying to map how I feel that this would work. And also, if I didn't mention it already, I originally built this on stream. I stream on Twitch. I play The Sims on Thursday evenings, Eastern Standard Time, and on Mondays, my husband and I, who's a fellow creator under Bova Builds, we play a variety of games. Sometimes it's Pokemon. Right now, it's been Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Okay, so here's a really good trick. Spoiler alert, it makes things not functional, but for strictly decorative purposes, I love making basin sinks by sizing down a sink and kind of scooching it into the countertops. I play tested this just to see, and then I also turned on move objects cheats in the game, and unfortunately, like I said, it is not functional, but it looks so cute. I love a basin sink. So if you want to use this room, by all means, you can. You're just gonna have to place new sinks in there. But here I am. I'm just kind of playing around with the new bathroom clutter kit stuff. These light switches are giving me life. I cannot tell you how great I find little details like that don't require you to use CC. I should also mention that there is no CC in this entire build. I am using the red shelf mod, as you can see, as well as bb.moveobjects on. I never used the red shelf cheat mod before, so there was a part that I had to cut out where I actually watched a YouTube video on how to use it. It is pretty useful, I will say, but I'm definitely still getting used to it. I think sometimes just moving the counters and using the 9 and 0 keys to move things up and down might still be a better option for me personally, but for some other needs, it definitely helps, and I'm, you know, happy to start using it. So if you have any tips and tricks for the red shelf or any particular YouTube videos that you found to be extra helpful when kind of learning this process, let a bitch know, because I just want to make my builds beautiful. Tearing. It's fine, it's fine. So I have seen so many people do this super cute little like stool with accoutrement accessories. I don't know what you want to call it. I've seen a lot of people do this, and I just think it's so cute. If I had a clawfoot tub, I would definitely do this in my own home. Just have a little place for like a candle and some towels, or if you're like a book person, you could put that there. Big fan of that. So I thought that was super cute. So happy I put that in. Also, this tile is fucking gorgeous. I would love this in my own home. This nice, like, dark kind of greeny slate. So beautiful. So beautiful. And obviously the fuzzy rug, I had to do it to him. You know I had to do it to him. Also, sorry for my camera work. Jesus, I am a very jaunty Sims player. And it might be because I play on a laptop, so, you know, the functions are a little bit different. In some ways, not very many, but I do play via my laptop, and then I project the screen essentially onto another screen. That can kind of make things a little bit more jaunty because the screen's not that big. So do apologize if you get motion sickness from my builds because I'm a very jaunty simmer for sure. I love doing shit like this. Okay, so just having little rolls of toilet paper, I did not realize would change my simming game so hard. I thought that was just so cute and so realistic. At one point, my husband, he comes in and he asks me where the towels go. And I had to explain to him that in lots of times in The Sims, you just have to pretend. Just imagine where they might go. Like they're under the counters, or they're in a cabinet, or maybe there's a linen closet. He and others don't quite understand that in The Sims you only need so many types of objects and you don't need every single type of room. So sometimes you just have to use your imagination. But okay, let's talk about these fucking lights from Dine Out. These are some of my favorite lights in the entire game, and I use them as often as humanly possible because they are perfect. They're just gigantic, so having to size them down and things like that is really one of the only ways to make it work. And practicality-wise, if this were a real bathroom, I genuinely don't think that you could have lights like this over a bathtub. But it was just giving me like sexy boudoir shoot vibes, and I was immediately like, yes, we have to add that. And of course I needed a full body mirror, and this big ass gold mirror, I do not remember what pack this is from, but I just love it. I think it just went so well with the gold accents, and it just, again, was like so sexy boudoir vibes, and I really just enjoyed it. And you know what? If I were in this bathroom, the selfie game would just like be over. I would only ever be in this bathroom for my selfies. Gorgeous, Gorgina, we're here for it. So as you can see, I pretty much mapped out what the bathroom, all the core functions are here. So now I'm just, again, meticulously going in and decorating things, trying my best to use that damn red shelf without making things float. Again, I am learning. I am new at this red shelf bitch, but I really want to work out how to use it because it looks super useful. It seems super useful, especially I didn't use any, or many, I won't say any because technically the thing over the toilet is a shelf, but I didn't use very many shelves in this build. And these shelves that are available in The Sims have sometimes 0 slots, or their slots are terrible. So this red shelf definitely helps out with those shelves that are somehow not as functional as they ought to be. I don't really understand what the Sims team's doing with all that, but you know, I'm just here, okay? I'm just here spending over $1,000 playing all these damn Sims packs, and I'm trying to be grateful, but it's hard. Okay, so you saw a couple minutes ago I was trying to do something with the counters. I swore that there was a counter that was white with a green top, but I must have hallucinated that because ultimately I would have liked that better, being that the cabinets just match the walls so well. But then I just thought to myself, why don't I do a tile backsplash where the sinks go? Duh. So I ended up doing a tile backsplash and really enjoyed it. I thought it looked really nice once I picked the one that I like. I did put some beams in there to like separate the paint from the tile. I don't know how realistic that is or that's really necessary, but it just looked a little strange. It looked a little strange without it. I don't know. So we ended up choosing this one, which I liked a lot. Just a little detail at the top. It was giving me like sexy hotel vibes. And then I got this damn cabinet, and it took me forever to find the bathroom cabinet that I was actually looking for. When I tell you it took me at least 5 minutes to locate the proper cabinet that I wanted to use for this bathroom, girl, it was kind of embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna spend a lot of time here just like figuring out where this cabinet is. And then I think at one point I gave up and I was like, you know what, we're just gonna go decorate something else because otherwise I'm gonna sit here and fixate until I find it. But spoiler alert, there's been a lot of those today, but spoiler alert, I do end up finding it and I ended up really enjoying the final result as far as cabinet picking. See, there she is. Boom. Boom. A moment of silence for the freaking cabinet that took me forever to find. And now again, I'm just gonna start planting this place up. I love using plants in The Sims. I like plants in real life. I like them well enough. I do like a plant in real life. However, I can't really keep plants alive. I need very low maintenance, low light, low water plants. We did have this snake plant that was thriving, and then it just fucking died one day. I was so bummed. I don't know what happened to it. It might have just outgrown its pot and we didn't repot it soon enough, but they seldom need watered. So I don't really know what the hell happened there, but rest in peace, Snilton. Miss you, but we have a new snake plant. His name is Milton. So that bitch been replaced at this point, so we're in much better shape now and it's not dying, so that's cool. I love a pothos over the shower. I just think that is so cute. I love that. I love the hanging plants that are available in this game. We obviously need more. The plant kit was so fucking good. Loved every second of that shit. I use it constantly. And I try to find ways to use like the bulkier plant items, like that plant shelf. It's not quite a terrarium, but it's something like that. And it is so cute. It's just huge. So it's hard to use because, as you know, Sims items don't really be making sense. The sizes sometimes, I don't understand. But yeah, plants galore. I love using those two little vases like that. So cute, sizing them up. Adorable. Now I'm just going to the bathroom kit and trying to find some more things to use from it. Lots of great items in this. I love a bathroom clutter. You know, a lot of people say that decorating bathrooms is boring in real life, but I just think they're wrong, you know? Like, look at all this stuff that I have done to this bathroom. I would do this to a real bathroom. I absolutely would. I think it's so cute. I love the little salt lamp. That is from the high school pack, I believe. It looks so good. And we're pretty much wrapping up at this point, just making some final adjustments, trying to see if I can add anything new, throw in some counter lamps. My husband's coming in to say what's up, see what we've done here, checking it out. He also offered me a snack, which is really nice because I continued building after this, and you'll see that at a later date, what I did next. But again, pretty much wrapping it up here. Hope you enjoyed. It was a lot of fun making this. I'll definitely be doing more build challenges in the future. So if you need anything, let me know and enjoy the screenshots. Peace out. And that pretty much wraps it up for the screenshots. Hope you enjoyed them. Hope you enjoyed the build. If you like it, maybe like it, you know, like on the YouTube. Like and subscribe, comment. How do you feel about it? What's your favorite part? What's your least favorite part? Is this a bathroom that you would like to have in real life? What are your thoughts? I want to know. And if you'd like to see these happen in real time, please feel free to come watch me over on Twitch. Again, I stream on Thursday evenings, Eastern Standard Time. Follow me on Twitch so that you see when I go live. You'll get a little notification to your email and to the app. I'd love to have you there chatting along. Again, if you need anything, let me know. Let a bitch know. Love you. See you later. Bye, bitch.